Welcome to the Widowed Mom Podcast, episode 337, 5 Ways to Survive the Holidays as a Widow.
Welcome to the Widowed Mom Podcast, the only podcast that offers a proven process to help you work through your grief, to grow, evolve, and create a future you can truly look forward to. Here's your host, Master Certified Life Coach, Grief Expert, Widow, and Mom, Krista St-Germain.
Hey there, welcome to another episode of the podcast. If you listened to last week's episode, we talked about why the holidays can feel so heavy after loss, how the brain and body respond to a season that used to feel familiar, but now feels unpredictable. And if you haven't listened yet, I definitely recommend going back. It'll help what I'm sharing today make even more sense. Because now that we understand why it can be so hard, today we're going to talk about how we can make it a little easier. You don't have to love the holidays. You don't have to make them magical. You definitely don't have to hold it all together. But there are some things that you can do that will make this time of year easier to navigate and a little less exhausting. And when we're done with the podcast, I'll invite you to a free holiday event that I've created just for widows that's coming up next week. So let's talk about 5 ways to survive the holidays as a widow. Number 1, decide intentionally what matters most this year. Many widows go into the holidays on autopilot, trying to do what's always been done, what other people expect, what they think their kids need. But if your person died, everything has changed. You can give yourself permission to pause and ask, what's truly important to me this year? Maybe that's connection. Maybe it's rest. Maybe it's getting through quietly and just surviving. When you decide on purpose what matters, it becomes easier to let go of what doesn't. Let's get off of autopilot. We're not giving up traditions if we do it differently. Let's choose to take care of ourselves and enter this season with intention. Number 2, choose your level of participation ahead of time. Also give yourself permission to change your level of participation at any time. Go into the holiday, the whole season, deciding that you get to set the terms this year. Maybe you'll attend one gathering and skip the next. Maybe you will decorate less or not at all. Maybe you will spend the day out of town or multiple days. Whatever you choose, make it intentional, not reactive. You are allowed to protect your energy. You are allowed to decide on purpose where to spend your energy. And remember, you can change your mind. You might say yes, and then at the last minute, you don't want to. It doesn't feel like love. And then in that case, you just say no. You can change your mind at any time. Number 3, expect emotional whiplash. Holidays are emotionally intense. Even without grief, holidays can be a wild ride. But in grief, it is very likely that you may laugh one minute, cry the next, feel numb, robotic, all within the same afternoon. So don't make this mean anything other than you are a human in grief. Emotions move through our bodies in waves, and those waves often overlap with memories and sounds and smells, and those moments that bring our person close again. So, instead of judging the swings, instead of telling yourself that the swings shouldn't be there, instead of telling yourself that you're doing something wrong if it feels like an emotional roller coaster, expect the swings, expect the roller coaster. And when those swings come, when it feels like a roller coaster, remind yourself, this is just part of it. Nothing has gone wrong here. This is what it's like in grief sometimes. The goal is not emotional consistency or even predictability. That is not what grief is like. The goal is compassion. The goal is that we expect the emotional roller coaster and we let ourselves ride it without making it mean that we've done anything wrong. Number 4, I want you to make space for your person in a way that feels right to you. So trying to avoid every reminder of your person is exhausting. It's not going to happen. Also, so is trying to replicate everything that used to be part of your holiday traditions. I want to recommend that you find one simple way to include their presence. Let it be as small as it feels right to you. Let it be meaningful to you. Maybe you light a candle for them. Maybe you cook their favorite dish. Maybe you listen to a song that they loved or watch a movie that they loved. Or maybe as you're wrapping presents, if you used to do that together, maybe you talk to them as you do it. Whatever it is that you're doing, consciously choosing it helps your brain integrate the loss, integrate your person into the present moment, your present life. It's a simple way to keep connection alive, and you can do it any way that feels right to you. And the last thing, number 5, simplify, rest, and let yourself receive. You have probably spent years doing the holidays for everyone else. Most widows I talk to have. You have been the one to organize and to shop and to cook and to coordinate and to keep the peace and make sure everyone gets along. And this year, even if it's not your first holiday without your person, by the way, I really want to encourage you to let yourself be cared for. Let yourself be cared for. This might mean simplifying things. Maybe we're simplifying meals. Maybe we're asking someone else to host. Maybe we're only giving gift cards and everything is wrapped in a bag. Maybe simplifying means saying yes when a friend offers to help so that you're not doing the work all on your own. And it's important to remember that grief is exhausting. It takes so much energy. Survival itself is an effort. So if your body needs extra rest and support, that makes sense. Give your body that extra rest and support. Let yourself receive help. Receiving help is not weakness. And it's part of letting your nervous system relearn safety and belonging, which matters. Receiving doesn't make you a burden either. I like to remind myself that receiving actually gives other people the opportunity to feel good about themselves because they could help you. They want to help you. They don't like that they can't help you, by the way. So let yourself lean on your people. If receiving is awkward for you, let yourself practice it, even just a little. Simplify where you can, rest where you can, receive where you can. I hope these 5 ideas help you get through the season with just a little more ease. It is a wild, woolly experience for most of us. You are not alone if you're just wishing that January would get here already and that you could fast forward. That's totally fine. You're also not alone if you're looking forward to the holidays. Both are okay. If you would like to go deeper and learn some tools that make it easier to have an easier experience of the holidays, I would love for you to join me in my live Happier Holidays for Widowed Moms workshops. They're all free. And over 3 days, I will teach you 3 tools that will help you handle your mind and your emotions and your expectations so that you can have an easier experience of the holidays, no matter what's happening around you. You'll learn how to work with your brain's filter so it starts finding what helps instead of what hurts. You'll learn how to experience feelings as temporary, something to allow, as opposed to a problem to fix or solve. And we'll work on letting go of those shoulds that cause the guilt and obligation so that we can choose what we actually want this year. The workshops are live, completely free. They will be recorded. So if you cannot attend live, if you register, we will send you the recordings and you can just watch them when it's convenient for you. You can register for free at coachingwithkrista.com/free holiday event. Again, coachingwithkrista.com/free holiday event. If you are in Mom Goes On, my highest level program, you do not need to register. We will automatically send you the workshops. Whatever your holidays look like this year, whether they are quiet, chaotic, sad, or even a little bit sweet, I want you to remember you are doing great. There's no such thing as perfect. You do not have to do it like last year. Keep showing up for yourself as you would want someone to show up for you. That's what I have for you this week. Remember, I love you. You've got this. Take care, and I'll see you next week. If you like what you've been hearing on this podcast and want to create a future you can truly get excited about even after the loss of your spouse, I invite you to join my Mom Goes On coaching program. It's small group coaching just for widowed moms like you, where I'll help you figure out what's holding you back and give you the tools and support you need so you can move forward with confidence. please don't settle for a new normal that's less than what you deserve. Go to coachingwithkrista.com and click Work With Me for details and next steps. I can't wait to meet you.